What's happening, guys? We're the 90s Baby Show. I'm Temi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
I'm VP in the cut.
And this month, we're working with Cineworld to celebrate Black History Month and 50 years of hip hop.
So it's only right we keep showing you some classic movies.
Next up, Boyz in the Hood.
What a film.
What
a film.
Let's go. All right, Boyz in the Hood.
Hey,
It's a classic.
seen this film so many times, man.
Let's talk about it.
One of our favorites.
It's definitely one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
But what's the film about? What's the film about?
That's a
Boys
tough
chilling
one.
in the hood. I done said it. What you
Yeah.
see? Okay, look.
Okay,
Remember,
yeah.
I said it before. You
Yeah.
watched it back again and you just deep it. They're just chilling. Like,
No, they are. I
they're
didn't.
cool. Like, go on.
I didn't say that they're not. I just said that
It's deeper
it's
than
deeper than that. If you say it like that, then it can be reductive. You get what I'm saying? So it is that. I'm not saying it's not that. No one said, "Oh,
that.
nah, they went to Brazil or anything like that."
Yeah.
They're in the hood.
Like, there was
Yeah.
no motive.
There was one.
What was the
Oh,
motive?
you're talking about the motive. Sorry, I thought you meant like a motive in like a party. I was gonna
No,
say
that's
that.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, but he meant like no motive to what they're doing. Well,
No, the
He does
reason
want to go
really-
like college to
Yeah,
play
yeah,
ball
yeah.
and that. But
Yeah.
the rest of them.
I'll get onto that on my funniest
yeah,
scenes.
well,
but-
yeah.
What were the rest of them aiming for?
I guess. Well, Trey's there by circumstance. He was misbehaving and he got moved there.
yeah. But now he
Doughboy
goes
is
off-
just a hood guy that come out of jail.
Yeah. But
know what I mean?
Trey's trying to make something of himself. You know,
Yeah.
he wants to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? Doughboy, he don't
Thing
see
is,
nothing
Trey
but the
ain't
hood.
really in a horrible situation. Like,
He's not.
it's not
No.
horrible.
Nah, his dad's even learned. Like, he's
His
got.
dad has a
he's-
business. His dad
Yeah.
sells houses.
yeah. And
yeah.
they make a
realistic.
big point of the fact that he's got a dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In comparison to the others.
True. We
Yeah.
saw mum and dad there as well.
Yeah.
But
I like Doughboy's car though. His car's cold.
yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
The
cold
hydraulics
car.
in
I,
there.
I do miss the low riders and all them
What?
joints.
It looked like they were doing wheelies on them joints.
As I said before, to me it's about being a product of your environment, but also wanting more than where you are, but being a victim of the circumstances that can happen in your environment, basically.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to sum it up, you know.
Yeah. Like, and also it's about like brotherhood and the fact that like you can be on different paths but be friends, but at some point that all ties in and you can be the victim anyway, even though you was nothing to do with that. Just being in the ends or your
Being
brother's a
amongst
certain
it.
way,
Yeah.
and that can tie you in.
Alright, cool. Should we get on to our favourite scene?
Yes.
Actually, that's not, yeah. Okay. Excuse my handwriting, but it's telling dad about virginity. That boy
Oh, that
was
story.
lying.
He's lying.
He's
You know what?
lying.
And then when his dad said, like, did you use a rubber? Like, you should have just come clean and said, Dad, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
relax. Like, man just wanted a quick shape up in that.
That's it. And then it goes on
was a
to
cold
him
story,
driving
though.
with, is it Doughboy? He's
Yeah.
with Doughboy, and then he said, I got scared. Oh no, he's with Ricky.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, man, I got scared.
The story was cold, though.
The
wasn't
story
it?
was
She pulled up
cold.
on it like, do you drive stick? I said, he's lying.
That was cold. That was cold.
Yeah.
I went a bit iconic, though. Let me out. man.
Really?
That to me, that's my favorite scene
Why?
because it's iconic. It's the moment where, your friends died. Man asks you, are you gonna ride out? Your dad saying, yo, I know you're upset, but stay inside the house. And he said, nah, I'm riding out. But then as he's in the car, he's like, I'm not about it.
This isn't my life.
I'm not about it.
Yeah,
And it's a good message to be like, you don't have to be about it. Don't think that because you're in the end, you have to be about
And
it.
it's never too late.
And that is a big thing that he did, like to say, let me out. And you heard, he looked and he's like, he acted like he couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
He said, Dole, let
Let
me
me
out.
out.
And they were riding around for hours.
Men got out the front seat, let him out, and they just kept going. Like,
Yeah.
that's my
And he still
favorite
had blood
scene.
on his pants. But
Yeah.
my favorite scene is what brought them to this place. It was chilling in Crenshaw.
Oh,
Okay.
It's the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
What it
Right,
looked
right.
and felt like, and it was just cool. Like just pulling up, everyone's outside chilling at first. There's no trouble.
Nah, zero.
So you can only imagine how many nights there were no trouble in comparison to nights
Yeah,
there was
were.
trouble. it just looked fun.
Yeah,
it
looked like a
fun
good
place.
time.
Everyone
Yeah,
cars was
yeah.
out,
time.
but it's mad because everyone's got guns on them. Like all of a
At
sudden
any
he's
given
tripped over
moment.
him, and then bang, man, just letting off shots.
Yeah. It's just
crazy.
letting off the Uzi in the air.
Yeah.
Why you got Uzi?
Wasting corn. It's crazy. All right, what about your funniest scene?
My funniest scene isn't actually a funny scene.
It's not.
It's actually
Neither's
funny
mine.
because of.
Relax.
Okay.
I don't think I've got the same one.
This is why I think we're gonna have the same thing. We're all ready,
Cool.
yeah?
Like attempt start.
All right, cool.
On free, we're real.
Reveal.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Punch in the air.
Do you know what?
Show you any game.
Take it, catch. Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Okay.
Yeah.
You lot's ones
That's
makes more sense.
hilarious.
That makes sense because of how it's been memed as well.
That is
yeah.
hilarious.
This one, I'm sure it doesn't make sense, but let me make it make sense, yeah? I was dying laughing because he was like, obviously they're upset, he's leaving, they got the ball that his dad gave to him.
Yeah.
Says, hey kid, catch. He throws it, Ricky doesn't catch the ball.
Yeah.
At that moment, I said he was never making out.
That's it. Impossible.
He wasn't gonna make it.
John Singleton just said, just carry on.
Yeah, just carry on.
Just carry on, man. This kid can't catch. Just carry on.
No.
Young Doughboy was hilarious as well.
Yeah.
Nah,
Young Doughboy was
too
so funny.
He had the
Yeah.
Raiders cap on from early.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
but
man.
punch in the air, yeah. 'Cause
Classic.
that's right. It's off the back of when the police roughed him up, and it was like you one of them rolling 60s.
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
comes inside, head is hot. I never.
He was speaking to all of the gang members.
He was.
All of them. Every said, okay, come on, you want something with me? Come on, motherfucker. I said, nah, he's upset.
He's upset.
What? No, that's the funniest.
You need to hug immediately after one of those. Dad had to step in, come here, we do. Imagine you're just upstairs, you're just saying, man, your son's just switching downstairs. He just punching the air downstairs. Give me a hug, man.
Nah, give me a hug.
I
Give me a
might, I
hug.
might just have to watch that scene on this.
Before you pick up a gun or something.
That's
Oh
hilarious.
man, my one's Trey running game. That whole scene where Doughboy is having his whole like welcome home party. It's too
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Parts
Yeah,
of they're swearing in it and that. But it's when obviously she's like, so what are you saying? Like, hello, like you can't say hi. And then he's like, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Man
Goes to
moves
walk
off
away.
in the corner. And he's just looking out at the trees.
He's just
Ricky's like,
leaning
what are you
on the
doing? What are
tree,
you trying to write? He said, yeah, what? Was it working? And so she's like,
she's not.
she's gone, bruh.
bruv. She's not even here
no one to
anymore.
go stand. Like, imagine her just looking at the back of his head, just staring out. He told you 1 minute, you know.
You know?
He's just staring out, bro.
This guy's an idiot,
bro.
bro.
What are you doing? Trying to run game.
Nah.
Nice stuff.
Oh, I love
That's
it. I love
cold.
it.
Let's talk about the cultural impacts of the film. What you guys got on that topic there?
Oh, huge. I think this moved. I think it's still relevant now, but I think like Boys in the Hood, I remember watching, whether it be Def Comedy Jam, like there's references like
Constantly.
in all films, in a lot of films. And I just think the impact is just massive. It had Ice Cube in it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if you look at his timeline and him transitioning to what I said that rough. Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. But yeah, it's good.
So I had him in it. You got Lawrence Fishburne.
Aye,
you got Cuba Gooding.
Yeah.
And then you've got
Is it Nia Long?
Nia
Nia
Long's
Long,
in there
Regina
as well.
King?
Regina. Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? It's just left my mind.
Which
The mum.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't remember the
I
mum's
can't
name.
remember. Angela Bassett.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Angela
yeah,
Bassett's
yeah,
in
yeah.
there as well, and then Morris Chestnut. Yes, as Ricky. So it's like, to me, it's like you got some big names there, all upcoming, and bro, it's just it's a sad story. It's a sad story, man. Very, very sad, but it moved. You can see it moved culture then, and still now. Still up there.
The great story or message coming out of it was the gentrification.
Yeah.
Like, why
Yeah.
is there gun stores and liquor stores on
stores.
every corner over here? But if you go up to like Beverly Hills, he was saying Furious Styles' character played by Lawrence Fishburne, like you go up to Beverly Hills and there ain't gun stores on every corner and liquor stores on every corner. Like they wanted them to kill themselves in those neighborhoods, and it wasn't happening fast enough. And none of these kids had passports, but they had access to all types of Class A and Class B drugs, but how is it getting here?
Yeah.
So you know, it's a great cultural message for people inside and outside of the culture to understand some of the deeper things at play.
Yeah, I think what Doughboy says at the end as well about they either don't show, don't care, don't show,
Or don't tell.
or don't tell.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the key message, because it's almost like life is actually bigger than just the hood. Because he said he was watching the news and he didn't hear nothing about his brother's killing.
Dying, yeah.
He obviously went to get his get back. There was nothing about that either.
Like that.
So
He
it's
was
like,
fine next day drinking beer on the block.
that's it. So it's like, what you think is the world, like majority of the world don't even care to know what's going on there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's like, it's just a deeper message to say there's more than just your immediate area, should I say?
Even just, obviously it's like a lot in them films there, because this is like early 90s when it come out. Like just the way he just disappears, and it's just like a couple days later he was gunned down.
Yeah, 2
like,
weeks
and it's
later
just
or whatever. Yeah,
that's just how it goes. Like he got get back, all that kind of stuff. Like it's,
Cool,
powerful film.
Why do you guys think people should watch this movie, Boys in the Hood?
Yeah, you need a piece of history, man. This is a real classic.
Yeah.
Like this is up there with, have you watched Scarface? Have you watched This is like, you need to watch Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, it's simple. It's as simple as that. You need to be able to say, I've watched it.
Yeah.
Whether you enjoy it or not, that's up to you. But you can't be one of those people that has never seen it.
And it's a John Singleton, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
classic. Rest in peace, John Singleton. Get a piece of what he was doing early on. 100%.
Cool. When is the film out?
Right, film is out 17th of October. Make sure you're here at Cineworld in select cinemas, okay?